Monday, May 4th edition of QWOD. We're gonna start with our warm-up. Our warm-up starts with 100 single skips or 100 penguin jumps, single skips, penguin jumps. Great. Then we're gonna go into 3 rounds of 10 burpee broad jumps, 10 deadlifts, 10 push-ups, and 10 downward doggy things. Just wait for it. The burpee broad jumps, you're gonna come down, chest hits the ground in a proper burpee, jumping up, and then jumping forward. And then you can walk back again. Chest comes to the ground, and she's jumping forward. If you need to switch sides, if you don't have space to keep going, just step back and forth. 10 single leg deadlifts with a T-fly. So one leg stays down, one leg comes up, and your arms are extending to your side. So do a different view. Yeah, coming forward, so her arms are out. One leg comes back, and she's going to alternate each one to come to a total of 10 of those. Then 10 push-ups. So you can do push-ups from your hands and feet. Elbows stay nice and close to your chest. Or you can come down to your knees. Great. Or the other option is if you need to come against the wall, you can try that out too. Or you can be elevated as well. Excellent. And then we're going to go into the 10 downward dog thing. So you're coming into a downward dog and then going into a plank. And then downward dog and then a plank. Great. And you're doing 10 of those. And do that whole thing 3 times. Then we're gonna come into a 1-minute scorpion stretch on each side. So laying on the ground, arms are open, one leg comes up and over, and you're sitting there for a minute, and then you're gonna switch sides and get the other side. And that's warm up. Now we're gonna go into our workout. Our workout today is a great dumbbell workout. So if you have dumbbells, you have kettlebells is another option. If you have something heavier, that is also an option you can use. So it's 5 rounds, 10 dumbbell deadlifts, 10 dumbbell snatches, 10 dumbbell Bentover Row, and 10 dumbbell shoulder to overhead. So the dumbbell deadlifts, you're going to have 2, and they're going to start in your hands. One head of the dumbbell hits the ground, and you're standing all the way up. So same way as a traditional deadlift, except the weight is beside you. You're using your butt and your quads to get the dumbbells back to your hips. And then we're gonna go into the dumbbell snatch. So double dumbbell snatches. So if you have the 2, your one head of the dumbbell hits the ground, you're using your elbows and your hips to get the weight overhead. And then that is a full movement. If you do not have 2 of any of these, you can do the single. So it comes in between your legs, using your elbows or your elbows leading the way, and you're locking out overhead. Switching sides each time. Both heads of the dumbbell hits the ground. Bada boom, bada bing. Cool? And then 10 dumbbell Bentover rows. So if you have both dumbbells beside you, you're going to use your shoulder blades. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades up into your spine, and you're going to do 10 of those. And then if you have 1, you're going to do 1 leg out, 1 leg back. And then 10 dumbbell shoulder to overhead. So we're going to clean those dumbbells up to our shoulders. Awesome. And then we're going to bend our knees, drive the dumbbells overhead. And then, there, lockout, and be in the lockout position. You can either do them the strict push, press, or jerk, whatever you want. You don't have to show those. Okay. Or you can do it single arm. So the same thing, you're going to clean it up to your shoulder and lock out over top. And you're doing that 5 times. And that's your workout. Talk a little bit about our accessory work. So our accessory work is a little bit of core stuff. So we're doing 4 rounds, 20-second long plank. So what that looks like is like a regular plank, but your hands are a little bit further in front of you. You're doing that for 20 seconds. And then you're gonna do 30 seconds of side plank. So you can go from your elbow, your hips are coming up nice and high. Your other arm can be extended all the way up. You can have one foot in front, you can have one knee down, you have both knees down, what you want to be doing is pushing your hips up so you're really working that side of your body. And then we're going to go into farmer's carry. So with one dumbbell, you're going to have the weight right beside you. You're going to embrace your core, rib cage is pointing down, and you're going to have the weight over to your side. You can walk with it. So if you have space to walk, you're going to walk. So you really want to hit about 30 seconds per side. So if you have the space to walk, you're going to walk. If not, you're going to hold it for 30 seconds. So you want the dumbbell away from you. And then we're going to go into 10 V-sit holds. So you're going to go into a V position, and your arms are overhead, and you're going to hold that. You're going to hold that for 15 seconds. And then we're going to, what? You can also have your knees bent, like so. Whatever option you have, even if your feet are down, that's still working. You're holding that position to engage your core. And the final one is 10 laying down, or leg raises laying down. So come flat on your back. Your hands can be under your butt. Your legs are coming straight up, and they're going to slowly come down for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up. And then you're doing 10 of those. 4 rounds. That's your QWOD for Monday, May 4th, which is also Star Wars Day.